Hey everybody, this is K.R.R. and we are welcome back to Railway Empire. This is part 2 of warehousing and passengers versus freight lines, separation thereof. So let's get to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the next leg. We're going to be adding milk and timber, logs, and along with wheat and upgrading our warehouse so we can get everybody happy in the towns. So let's get started on that. Okay, first thing, let's connect. We're probably going to have to borrow some money, I think, but let's see how far we can get. We'll be adding wood here. I like to keep the buildings on the same side of the tracks just to be consistent, and it will help me later when I go ahead and work my way up to Fargo and Duluth. Alright, yeah, we're just going to get that. We might actually connect it. Bridge there, we don't want. 22,000, well, we'll get this one done for sure. Okay. Let's make that shorter. Okay. 20,000. Alright, we could just get one way it is here. Let's get the signals on here before I forget. Alright. Alright. Going to have to upgrade our warehouse. So we'll have to go back to the people with all the stock and all the shareholders and see if we can get some more money. Oh, well, looks like we can get a bunch of money. Well, bunch being a relative term. More than we have, anyway. Okay, 252. Alright, let's finish this for the milk. Go. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, gotta pay for that. Signals. There we go. It's going the same direction as all the others, so that's good. Alright, now we need to connect our wheat. Take a small station. Alright. Probably be easier to drop from here. And we want to make sure we go into the top because that's where our freight platform is. I like my tracks to be as straight as possible. And on the outside. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. Get our signals going. Oh, same direction doesn't help us. Okay, and also I've noticed I don't have any supply towers, so let me get that going. So far it's been not too bad. Our trains haven't needed them, but they're probably close to that. Maybe up here. Getting closer, okay. That's good. And then I'll take out these signals here. They become redundant. Since there's a signal built into the into the supply tower. Take those out as well. Okay, that's a good start. Now only leaves us 60,000. We still have to upgrade the warehouse, and we'll have to upgrade some of the tracks. We can kind of wait a little bit. It's just April. It's only been, well, we've been playing for about 4 months. Just speed it up a little bit. I always love when they go sideways like that. And then we'll be expanding. All right. Oh, let's get some trains going. We'll start the first one at least. Oops, made it the other way around. From Preserve to Rock Island. Freight only. This will at least get them what they need to create the beer. Oh, enthusiasts. 8% increases number of passengers every city by 8%. I think that's, you can't lose on that one. A train going here. We're going to one more. And then we'll switch it over to the warehouse. Can't get the wood going and the milk going until we have more, till we can upgrade this warehouse. So, oh, a surveyor, great. You always want to get these. These guys help you quite a bit. You get to reduce time taken for dispatching trains for the station master and 10% reduction of cost. So that can't go wrong either. We don't have very much meat for some reason. They don't have a lot going. We do have cattle coming. Maybe we need another, oops, maybe we need another cattle car. Let's do one more. And we already have a train, oops, going to Madison warehouse. That's peculiar. I'm not sure how he got over there. Well, let's fix that. It's just sitting there. You're here, and it's going along the right track. Freight only. All right. Now he'll deliver the meat properly. And we have, it's just end of July, we do have enough money, so let's update our warehouse and then we can get the other trains running. Go ahead and update it here. I don't like to put a maintenance building on the warehouse, mainly because I don't want the trains to sit on the track and block the other warehouse access. So go ahead and change this one. So we want to be able to use these other tracks that are at the warehouse, so we'll have to rearrange our train line. And I think I can do that here. Be careful with your bulldozer, because you can just take out the line altogether. We only need to take out a little bit. Go, and we'll take these. We'll take that out too. So we get some refund for that. That's good. All right. Let's connect this up. Oh, we'll have to use the other one first. Sticking further out. Go. Second one, so we're putting in the middle and creating a cross. And then we'll do another one. Now put it here for the moment. And we'll create another junction here. And here. And I think we'll just dedicate this to the corn for now. And leave that as its own line. We have 3 others. I think that'll be sufficient. It won't be that busy. We can get into any of the other lines. We can do one more crossover here probably. That'll gives us access to all 3. And then this could just, well, maybe we could get rid of that. We don't need it quite so big. And then, there we go. Okay, done that way. All right. And we upgraded our warehouse. Let's add, we're going to be adding milk and logs. So we got logs and milk and wheat. So I'm going to bring these up to 60. Again, you can make these 99, doesn't matter that much, but sometimes they just sit in the warehouse. So. Okay. Now let's also, this train is coming back. Let's change this one to the warehouse and get rid of Rock Island. And then we will set up Scott's Clearing. Oh, it can't get there. Well, there must be a connection issue. It's probably here. Oh, I connected to the upper platform instead of the lower platform, which is where my freight is. So I just need to make a slight change here. Should be easy. It's fine. Just reset the train. Okay. Maybe we need to... It's always got to be one, the first one there. Okay, that works better now. And bring this... Nope, don't want that. There we go. Oops, that's not going to work. There we go. Okay, make sure that our signals are still working. Great. Now we can change this and go from Scott's Clearing to the warehouse. Again, it's following the freight line. Again, change this to freight. And we still only have the grasshopper. Although, oh yeah, we still haven't done anything else. I will get the covered freight car and the covered cab. This gives us 8% more per freight, so that's always good. And 10% more for mail. So we're already doing that. And we have about 80,000 left. That's good. All right. Oh, these are fine. Oh, this one's going back, and we're going to change this over to go to, instead of Rock Island straight to the warehouse, then everybody can use that, Madison and Rock Island together. So we have about 85,000 left over. We could either go up and get this other wheat and bring it in, or we can try and work on our next, our Chicago connection. I think maybe we'll do Chicago. Again, we're going to have to borrow some more money from the shareholders. Just under 300K. Now, deficit spending is not always the way to go because you have to pay for it at some point. But it's a good setup. It's a good way to, at least in the early game, to get what you need done. Go. We'll just use the small one, so we're trying to conserve money. And then we'll go try and go straight out. Watch out for bridges, unnecessary bridges. Okay, we can connect to this passenger line, and this will give us the supply tower. So 72,000. Tweak it a little bit. Okay. All right, that's pretty good, 70. All right, and then the return line. when we add a warehouse for Chicago, we'll have to upgrade the lines and the station. But that's a little bit later. Oh, there's our connection point right there. Great. Now some of this should be, no, it's not going. All right. Set up our direction tower, direction signal, excuse me. And let's try and get to the same what it was here. Oh, that's not the right direction. There we go. Now we're all going in the same direction. And we'll put the signals here, the traffic signals. All right, now we have connected Chicago to Madison. Just want to check and make sure. Oh, I don't have any maintenance buildings. Let me get those. I'm playing the character dock as just a reminder, and there's no cost for maintenance buildings, so that is a huge boon. Make sure I put that in all of my cities. See if I forgot anywhere else. Oh yes, of course, the farm. The city, okay. And down here at the Archer Preserve. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do them up here. Cattle, see, all these are free. Normally they're 80,000, quite expensive to do this. Usually you kind of put that off until you absolutely have to, maybe towards mid-game. Okay, let's get some trains rolling. Chicago to Madison. Passengers and mail only this time. Alright, let's get one going the other direction. Oops, passengers mail only. This is where it does matter. It'll pick up freight otherwise, and that's not really what we want to do. Also, we're going to do Rock Creek, I think, rather than going from all the way up to Madison. Maybe we can connect. Maybe not that way. Let's see if we can do it on this one. There we go. Now, we're going to get a connection cone? Oh, we do. All right, let's see if it works. And it does. That's great. So now we can, and it's already got a direction, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put a signal here, and a signal here. And we don't need, we do need that signal. We don't need this signal. Oops. And we do need a signal here, so we don't have trains running over one another. Let's get rid of this one as well. That's not going to be helpful. Okay. All right, now we can do also go from Chicago to Rock Creek. And you can see it's going through the new exchange and only on the passenger line. So passengers mail only. Okay, and then we'll do one the other way. Good, now we can get a steady income stream from this. And we have just under 200,000. I think we'll go ahead and we're going to set up another warehouse, but we probably need more than that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to end this episode. This is part 2. And part 3 will connect our other warehouses and another warehouse, excuse me, and these other rural businesses and get Chicago in the warehouse business. Thanks for coming. If you like this video, please smash that like button or hit subscribe. This is K.R.R. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.